This is the 2014 FIFA World Cup game, playing with England. I've also created some like real life players that I decided to create myself. Alexander Arnold, both of the Bellingham brothers, just because I actually think both of the Bellingham brothers are fairly decent. I've also created like players for like other teams that wouldn't be on the game real life, like Haaland for Norway, Odegaard, Szoboszlai, Mbappe, and a bunch of others, and a few legends as well. Obviously, this is a customised group, so it's all random. I did the random things. Obviously, in my group, it's Poland, Lithuania, Malta, San Marino, us, and Liechtenstein. So as a group, we shouldn't really have any problems with. Our hardest game is definitely going to be Poland, but we should still do enough to qualify, really. Obviously, I play at Legendary. So Poland's played their first game already, and I think that's my first game as well. It's against Poland. Yeah, Poland at Wembley. So let's go. So obviously Hart starts in goal. Alexander Arnold at right back. Cahill. Wait, why is Baines as a left centre back? No. That was a mistake. Right, Jagielka there. I've got Baines, Walker, Sterling, Walcott, Wilshere and Sturridge on the bench. That's obviously the reserves. James Milner as well. But no, I like James Milner and Ralph, but he's not going to be playing. If you're wondering what the other one is, that's my other campaign that's obviously not recorded on YouTube or anything. That says Venezuela, South American. I mean, I don't normally play directly from the World Cup. I like to qualify and then play. I always like to play through the qualifiers. I mean, this is the only FIFA game I actually play, to be fair. I don't really play like FIFA 23 or FIFA 20, and I haven't bought the new FIFA yet, which I probably won't anytime soon. See, I've got Dudek. I created a Dudek as well, so I've got Dudek in goal. I am a Liverpool supporter, by the way. Obviously, I've got Lewandowski. Bellingham. I don't know what one is Jude and what one is Joe, because they both sound the same. I think Jude's number 5, the one that plays for Real Madrid in real life now. What a header! And it's my own player that scored the goal. Four minutes gone, and Aiton hits it into the lead. Timed his run to perfection. Dudek had no chance, and it's a perfect start. I mean, well, I haven't done any more on that GoldenEye game yet, by the way. I am going to get round to doing that though. Wow. And Rooney's number on this is 45. I mean, I can't create any more real life players now because I've created up to 30 and I can't make more than 30. Well, otherwise I would have done. Like, I've even created like a Maradona on the game, Pele. I think I've done Cruyff. I haven't been able to do George Best like I would have done, but I couldn't create no more. And there wasn't really any players on there that I could delete that I really wanted to delete. So unfortunately, I couldn't find any room to make a George Best. But it's a dream start for England. Lampard. That's Jagielka. Cahill. Offside. Yeah. Like, I tried making them look as real as possible, some of these created players, but some of them probably don't even look anywhere near. But, you know. I mean, obviously Poland's biggest threat is obviously, you know, the Robert Lewandowski. But I can't believe I've scored twice in the space of like 2 minutes, 7 minutes, or whatever it was. I mean, this is on Legendary. What? Come on, man. Bellingham was offside. Isn't that typical? I mean, I tried to make the Bellinghams and that not too overrated. Because obviously they're both probably better in real life than on this. Well, mainly Jude anyway. Like Jude, obviously, he's not even in the England squad in real life. But he's a player that I want to see Liverpool sign. Bellingham's younger brother. I mean, obviously, in real life, Alexander-Arnold is more of a midfield player for England now than what he is right back. And that's obviously only because, you know, well, let's go chip it! Oh, it's gone in. I mean, this is definitely meant to be my toughest test out of all the games that I've got in qualifying, but this has been a walk in the park after the first 20 minutes. I mean, Dudek came rushing out and allowed me to dink it over him into the bottom corner, and England lead 3-0 from a defensive mistake from Poland, and Poland's given the ball away again. Rooney. Well, Dudek just about got there first. Good keeping. Oh yeah, by the way, I do have handballs on this game, by the way, so like, I've turned on the handballs because it makes it more realistic. It's just sometimes, you know, you can concede ridiculous penalties, but it goes for and against, so in a way it works both ways. I don't think Poland's even tested Joe Hart yet. It's well offside. Just making sure that Lewandowski's been pretty much quiet, which that's what we want really. So it's 1-1 in the Georgia-Switzerland game then. And it's Bellingham that scores. And that was a really good block there, but it bounced straight back to him. I don't know if that's Jude or Jude that scored, but I think it might have been Jude, the one that plays for Sunderland, which I think Tottenham's been linked with him in real life. Oh, almost a mix up at the back there. Jesus. He's left wide open, isn't he? And they all came, I mean, just look at Poland's defence, man. They left him wide open, they're all on his own. And I lead 5-0 already. It's not even half time. And this is on Legendary, by the way. Sometimes I do get games like this on Legendary. Like, just rather than like freakish results. Like, on my Venezuela campaign, I lost to teams like Paraguay and teams like that. And yet again, I managed to battle Argentina 5-2. But I lost to teams like Paraguay 1-0. So, you know, sometimes you get these freakish results. But the one thing I want now is a clean sheet. I mean, Poland, they haven't really posed any sort of a threat. Arnold. Oh, almost. I mean, this is still a great game to play, even in like 2023, coming towards the end of the year, to almost 2024, and yet again, I'm still playing this. Like, this is my best. This is my favourite ever FIFA game. Like, I'm not too keen on the new FIFAs, to be honest. Like, this is the only FIFA game I really play now. I mean, Poland, that's been absolutely awful. And Poland, they did win their first game on this. I mean, obviously after I've finished off a campaign with England, see how far I get. Let me know what other teams you want to try and see me qualify as, and I try and like see how far I can go with some of that. Let me know. It's not, sometimes I like playing as the underdogs. Obviously, I always like playing as England, my home country, but I also like playing as the underdogs as well. Always nice to like. Oh, is that going in? Oh, not quite. He's hit the bar. But we've won a corner. Half time. I can't actually remember what group I was in. I know I've got San Marino in my group. But yeah, Group H then. Lithuania is leading San Marino 2-0. Obviously, you'd expect San Marino to lose almost every game on this, really. Liechtenstein and Malta is drawing 1-1, and San Marino might have a chance to beat Liechtenstein. I think they did in real life. They'll only ever win, actually. But in the last three matches, San Marino haven't actually been destroyed. I mean, they were always used to getting destroyed, and they've scored like a goal each in the last 3 games. Despite losing, they've still. I mean, they even managed to score a goal against Denmark. And see, 50% possession. I've had 9 shots, 7 on target, and I've not had a single shot yet. I mean, Joe Hart just might as well get a coffee out. I mean, he's not even been tested yet. Rooney tries from distance. I mean, we've won this game now. There's no way Poland's catching us. But it would be nice to start the campaign with a clean sheet. But even if we don't, like, you know, it's still 3 points. Rooney tried looking for 18. Well, that was poor. Well, that's a good ball, actually. And a bit of hesitant. That probably wasn't the best of clearances from Cahill, but we come away with the ball. Oh, brilliant save, Dudek. I thought he was offside then. Oh, we've got a free kick. See, told you handballs is on. I don't know what my free kick accuracy is. Mine's only 76. See, with all these creative players and that, I tried to not make them too overpowered. Rooney's free kick accuracy is only 79. I thought it would have been at least like 83, 84. Right, I'm gonna let Stevie G take it. It was on target. No, I still don't think Poland's had a shot yet. Oh, that was crap. I tried pressing X across it, but that was just poor. Huh. No, I don't know who my next game is. I think it's a friendly before my next competitive game. I mean, I simulate the friendlies anyway most of the time. Like, I won't play them. I just simulate them. So I'll burst and forward. That's going to run all the way through. Like, I thought Joe Hart was going to come and collect that, but he just stayed put. Allowed his defender to take care of it. Bellingham. Arnold. Come on, Arnold, that's what you can do. I mean, obviously in real life, when Arnold's no more of like an attacking player. Oh, okay, we've got a free kick, and I'm going to make all three of my changes. Lampard's coming off. Wilshere in for Lampard. Sterling. Both of the Bellingham brothers are coming off. I'm leaving me on. Obviously, I will suck my player off at some point in games. I won't always start my player just because you know it's my player. Well, I'll probably always start him, but I'll probably will sub him off as well at Sturridge. Well, I'm actually going to try and like go for goal from here, you know. I mean, the player was right in the way of Jertsy Dudek there, so he had to force a fine save, really. Yeah, the player like that was right in front of his eyesight. I mean, that was a decent free kick. It was on target. I mean, Dudek couldn't hold it. He had to parry it. I mean, so far we haven't been able to score a goal in the second half yet. But hopefully with Sterling's pace and that, hopefully we can neutralise that. Because Poland haven't really got a lot of pace in their side, to be fair. So we don't really have to worry too much about that. I mean, obviously they've always got a goal threat like Lewandowski. Poland's played much better second half. Oh, Sterling! Bloody hell, man. I didn't even press anything to bring him out. What are you doing, Joe Hart? I'm blaming Sterling for that as well as Joe Hart. Because Arnold had the ball, Sterling gets in the way, and then they have the ball and then they're more or less scoring because Joe Hart decided to come out. Oh, what a finish. What a finish. I mean, there's no clean sheet for us, but there's still going to be 3 points. I mean, look at that forward chip. One touch set itself, and the other just wow. What a chip! That's probably one of the best chips I've ever done on FIFA on a campaign. So Colombia are beating Ecuador 4-0. Probably no surprise there, really. Ah, Wilshere, bad ball. I mean, that's a great ball actually. and it's Theo Walcott, it's 7. I mean, Poland defensively have been absolutely awful. Dudek couldn't really do anything about any of the goals today. But I'm actually thinking about dropping Joe Hart in the next match just for that. Like, I didn't even press anything and he just decided to come out. I mean, the points are in the bag. What a block. Oh, I thought with Theo Walcott was going to be able to tackle Dudek. I mean, the referee might have just blown the whistle, put Poland out of their misery. So I should definitely have no problems with qualifying now, especially after destroying Poland. I mean, this is meant to be my toughest game really, out of all the teams in there. I mean, I did the random draw, so I just accepted whatever teams was in there, and obviously that was what group I was drawn out against. Which normally it seems to be that way all out of England, where they don't really get like anyone in their group, and then when it gets to the major tournaments, they don't know what they're doing. Wow, what a finish. Eight, 1. Still disappointed I didn't keep a clean sheet. I was hoping to keep a clean sheet, but oh well, like, it's not the end of the world. And now it's full time. Like, I was on the attack again there. So obviously Aiton scored a hat trick, Rooney scored, Bellingham, Rooney scored twice, and then Walcott came off the bench, scored twice, and then Lewandowski pulls a consolation goal for him. I mean, yeah, so let's see what the other full-time results was in our group. Lithuania won 4-0 against San Marino, and Malta and Liechtenstein drew 2-2. See, 9.9 match rate and 3 goals and 2 assists. And Sterling only got a 6.8 match rating, but it was his fault for the goal really. And Lithuania are actually top, but they played again more than us. And so Poland, I mean, we're above Poland on goal difference, and no wonder after I've beaten them by 8 goals to 1. I mean, Poland's not a bad side on this game actually, to be fair, and obviously I've got a friendly against Chile, but I'm not going to play that. I'm going to simulate that. Sometimes on campaigns and that, sometimes I do decide to play the friendlies and do the training drills and stuff. But other times I don't. But we're going to end the video there. Stay tuned, and we'll be back on the second episode. And I don't know who our next competitive game is. Let's see who that is before I end the video. Lithuania and then Malta, which I might have that as like a double episode, as it's back-to-back competitive games. Like, I would have played 2 games in a row, but obviously this one's a friendly and I'm not going to be playing my friendly. So I'll sim it and see you next time.